stretches without a scar. Morning breeze where distances are. My footsteps blur into the glare. Nothing follows, nothing's there. The horizon holds its breath, a thin blue line between yes and left. I taste the air, so clean, so bare, like starting over everywhere. I loosen knots I never named and let the quiet rearrange. Salt flats adorn, I stand alone, no walls, no signs, no turning home. I carried love too long, too far. Now I set it down where the white things are. The past dissolves into the white. I choose my weight, I choose my light. Sun climbs slow across my skin. Time feels gentle settling in. Every thought becomes a sound, soft and steady, wide around. I unlearn all the ways I stayed in, borrowed fear in borrowed shade. I face myself without disguise and find a calm behind my eyes. I drop the words I used to keep and feel the ground return my feet. Salt flats at dawn, I stand alone, no walls, no signs, no turning home. I carried love too long, too far. Now I set it down where the white things are. The past dissolves into the white. I choose my weight, I choose my light. If loss was fire, this is air. If grief was noise, this is clear. Nothing pulls, nothing pleads, only space and steady needs. Salt flats at dawn, I finally see how much room was left for me. I bless the road that led me here, then step ahead without the fear. What I was ends, what I am starts in open ground and honest hearts. The sun stands still, and so do I. Enough. Rows of velvet hold their shape. Dust remembers every face. Pilgrim folded cornerstone. Applause has learned how to be gone. I sit where voices used to lean, between the cracks of in between, and the ceiling Street stars just passing by. I lower my breath, I loosen my hands, let the stillness take command. Empty seats in the balcony, watching who I used to be. I gave my heart a standing role in a play that took its toll. Now the curtain learns my name as I walk away the same. Footlights cool beneath the stage. Time feels smaller at this range. Scripts I knew by instinct now rest unread, I don't ask how. The orchestra has packed and left, only space remains unkept. I hear myself without disguise, a quieter truth begins to rise. I step beyond the marked cues, choose my exit, choose what's true. Empty seats in the balcony, watching who I used to be. I gave my heart a standing role in a play that took its toll. Now the curtain learns my name as I walk away the same. If love was art, I framed it tight, hung it high, ignored the weight. But frames can bend and walls can crack. When given more won't bring you back. Empty seats in the balcony, no one left to wait for me. I bow once more, then let it close. Honor all I outgrew slowly. The show went soft, no need to stay. I leave intact, I leave okay. House lights rise, I breathe and go. Dials turn slow inside a quiet room. Meters glow with nothing to consume. A voice was sent but never met, the kind of signal you regret. Cables rest along the floor, messages I won't send anymore. I speak aloud, but no one hears, only numbers counting years. I stop adjusting what I gave, late unanswered, stay unanswered. If we see without a receiver, I was calling something gone. I stay tuned to a disappearing long after the source moved on. Now I release the constant surge and stand Screens hung low with vacant lines, waiting for a shift in signs. I learned the cost of staying near to something that won't reappear. I wrote my name in passing tones, left it drifting unknown. Every try just pulled me thin, so I draw the silence in. I loosen hands from every thread, stop chasing words unsaid. Frequency without a receiver, I was calling something gone. I stayed tuned to it disappearing long after the source moved on. Now I release the constant search and stand where static can't hurt. If love was code, I misaligned, reading meaning where there was none. But misread signals still can teach where to stop, where not to reach. Frequency without a receiver ends where I begin. I don't wait for confirmation to let myself live. What I said no longer matters. I claim my own transmission. The dial rests, the room is clear. I remain fully here. Cage, sleep behind cracked glass. Clipboards list what didn't last. Flags once pointed where to stand, now they hang without command. Charts curl at the edges thin. Forecast stop where doubts begin. I touch the steel, it's calm, it's cold. Truths measured once, then left untold. I stop predicting what will stay and let uncertainty have its say. Readings without weather remain, numbers standing free of rain. I trusted patterns more than sense, stayed too long inside suspense. Now I step outside the frame and keep the parts that can't be named. When socks loose and lose their form, no arrival alarm. Maps fade into softer lines, minutes drift unclaimed by time. I learned how waiting reshapes breath, how patience borrows from regret. I fold the charts, I clear the board, no more answers to record. I set the instruments aside and feel the air from my own side. shelter. I mistook it for control. Some things live beyond collection, beyond report, beyond the goal. Readings without weather, and where listening begins again. I don't measure what I feel, I let it move, I let it heal. What arrives, arrives by chance. I walk forward, not in advance. The station rests. I leave the data and keep myself. Departure boards erase themselves. Plastic chairs line up like questions. A janitor hums a tune I don't know. Polishing places people let go. My ticket curls inside my coat. A destination written never spoke. The windows stretch across the floor, reflecting someone I was before. I loosen time from its routine and wait inside the in-between. After the last fly leaves the ground, there's a different kind of sound. Not silence, just the weight of choice when no one's calling out your voice. I stayed for love, I stayed too long. Now I move on without a song. Suitcases dream of warmer hands. Escalators pause mid-plan. A vending light flickers twice, like it almost gives advice. I read old names on Lost and Found. Lives reduced to shape and pound. I touch the glass, it feels the same. No warmth left to miss a name. I stop rehearsing what to say and let the moment have its way. After the last flight leaves the ground, there's a different kind of sound. Not silence, just the weight of choice when no one's calling out your voice. I stayed for love, I stayed too long. Now I move on without a song. If staying was a form of fear, then leaving asked for something clear. No promises, no looking back, just forward motion, steady track. After the last flight fades from view, I choose the self I never knew. No gates to guard, no signs to read, just open hours, honest need. I don't wait for someone else, I carry me, and that is wealth. The terminal exhales, I walk unclaimed. Ash drifts over broken fences, footprints vanish where the wind tenses. I walk between the quiet embers, collecting stories no one remembers. The horizon bends in copper hues, carrying whispers of unspoken truths. I reach for sparks that burn too bright and cradle them softly in the night. I breathe in smoke, I let it go, learning to hold the ebb and flow. Cinder fields stretch beyond my gaze, scattering fragments of bygone days. I fold my heart into the gray, letting the world take what it may. I carry heat from what remains, a quiet strength within the flames. Branches twist in the ember glow, shadows sway where no one goes. I trace the paths of unseen streams, mapping the edges of forgotten dreams. Each step hums with a muted fire, each sigh a note in a secret choir. I gather the light that lingers near, learning to live without the fear. I fold the night into my hand, learning to walk where ashes stand. Cinder fields stretch beyond my gaze, scattering fragments of bygone days. I fold my heart into the gray, letting the world take what it may. I carry heat from what remains, a quiet strength within the flames. If the wind could speak, it would say all the things I left in yesterday. Branches bend, the smoke ascends, holding the sky until it ends. Cinder fields stretch, yet I remain, finding beauty in the softest pain. I carry warmth from what survives, learning to walk with open eyes. The ashes fall Fields breathe out, I step ahead, learning to rise from all